Hi, this is Ben Sensei with some words on the practice of Zen in our daily life. Zen is a way in Buddhism and in the past 1800 years developed to bring back the memory and the experience of who we really are, of our true nature. This true nature is not gone. We only have forgotten about it. I often call Zen a way of remembering, a way of liberation. Buddhism says we have forgotten about our true nature because our mind is clouded and prevents us to direct experience our inner light. The clouds are the narrow thoughts about who we are and what the world is. We divide the world into us and them, into us and the world, but in fact it is all one. Everything is the reflection of a light that we call mind. Me, you, the world, in fact the stars, the moon, the sun, are an expression of this universal, endless mind. In Asian philosophy it is called Shin, heart. In religions all around the world we have different names for it, God or Allah. In Buddhism we call it Buddha nature. When we clamp to our narrow and dividing thoughts, they function as a shield that prevents us to see clear. It prevents to let our true nature function freely. Meditation helps us to remember this true nature. In the long process of Zen practice, of meditation, of studying religious texts, and guidance by a teacher, we learn to relax, to let go of clamping and holding on to these dividing thoughts. And eventually the wholeness of the mind can unfold freely, without me intervening. We can just let it all be. In fact, we learn to trust our own existence. The practice learns us to stop feeding and holding on to our thoughts or emotions. We decondition our mind in this way, experience pure existence, and we learn what and who we really are. We become genuine, as meant to be. Starting meditation on a cushion or chair does not end there. In Zen practice, we develop a meditative life. That is what Zen means, realizing that we are one with and in our present mind, in every moment. By the way, Zen is but one way. There are multiple. In fact, each life, each person is a way on its own, because we all are expression of our true nature. As I said, this mind is universal. Everyone and all things fits in it. No one is left out. In our mind we all are connected by nature. That connection is natural. Yes, it can be ignored, forgotten, but it cannot be broken. That is why we call it true nature. It is what gives life. It is what creates. With the experience of wholeness comes the insight that we totally depend on everyone and everything in it. That is why eventually we dedicate our life to maintain wholeness and support everything in it. That is in essence what Zen practice does. It's no longer only just about me and I. It's more and more caring about us all and our environment. Eventually, we see that when we care about others in the world, we care about ourselves. We call that compassion, coming from an unconditional love for humanity and creation. The whole of creation unfolds here, at this place, at the spot where we are, in everything we do. We can remember that, experience it, and live it full-heartedly. I wish you all the best. Stay safe. Gasho. Wishing you all the best. Ben Sensei.